Welcome back, duelists, to Duel Hub. In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys my version of the $30 Sacred Beast deck profile. This is something you could easily put together by just purchasing 3 of the Sacred Beast structure decks. So definitely do not sleep on that. There's a lot of value in there. We'll get right into this. And definitely make sure you guys are subscribed to Duel Hub if you're not. Right, starting things off, Raphael, Lord of Phantasms, Shimmering Scraper. So this guy will allow you to beef up your Raphael and will allow him to attack all monsters your opponent controls. So very, very good. It's good at 1. Okay, next up, we're running 2 Raphael, Lord of Phantasms. Two Haman, Lord of Striking Thunder. And 2 Iria, Lord of Searing Flames. Okay. Alright. Moving on. We have 3 copies of Chaos Core. Hardly anybody is running this card, but this card is really good. Will allow you to stall and will allow you to dump any of your Sacred Beast into the graveyard if this card is targeted with card effect or for an attack. So this card is very, very underrated. Okay. Next up, 3 Dark Beckoning Beast. So when this guy's normal summon, you can add from your deck to your hand any of the Sacred Beast or any card that lists any of the Sacred Beasts in their text. So very, very strong search capability right here. And then also during your main phase, once per turn, you can have an additional normal summon of a fiend monster with 0 attack and defense. And you will be mostly using that additional normal summon for this guy, your Dark Summoning Beast. You can tribute this card and special summon any of the Sacred Beast from your hand or deck, ignoring their summoning conditions. And you can also banish this card from your graveyard and add any of the Sacred Beast from your deck to your hand. Ideally, you can, if you don't have this card in your hand already, you can use your Dark Beckoning Beast to search out for this card, have this card tribute himself away to special summon any of the Sacred Beast, get things rolling from there. Okay, next up we got 3 Chaos Summoning Beast. So you can tribute this card and special summon any of the Sacred Beast from your hand, ignoring their summoning conditions. You can also banish this card from your graveyard and add 1 Fallen Paradise from your deck to your hand, which is the field spell, which is very, 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 very nice. Alright, and to round out the monster lineup, we're running 3 Radiant, the multi-dimensional Kaiju. Just a very good way to deal with any problematic monsters that you're having issues getting rid of. You can always just Kaiju them away, so that's why we're running 3 of those. Very, very good. That'll do it for the monster lineup. For the spell cards, starting things off, I got 3 Opening of the Spirit Gates. This card is insane. This card is so OP. If you have this card in your hand, you have some plays. So very, very good. Okay, moving along. I'm running 2 of the field spell, Fallen Paradise. It will make your Sacred Beast untargetable, and your opponent won't be able to destroy them either with card effects. So, very nasty. And also, if you control a Sacred Beast while you control this card, once per turn you can draw 2 cards, which is absolutely insane. 2 is good because it's searchable. Okay, moving right along. 2, Dimension Fusion Destruction. This is our fusion spell. It will allow us to fusion summon a Phantasm fusion monster using monsters from our hand, field, or graveyard. So, very legit. Moving right along, running 1 Cerulean Skyfire. I just run this just for some extra utility. It's searchable and will allow us to, if I have my Haman out, will allow me to negate any spell or trap that is activated by my opponent. So that's good. That's always good. And one for one. Turbo out our Chaos Summoning Beast. And running 2 Swords of Concealing Light, just so I can be a little bit offensive with my spell plays. These continuous spells are also recurable, so it's always good. Okay, moving right along into our trap cards, I'm running 3 Awakening of the Sacred Beast. This card is really nasty. You have to absolutely run this at 3. Allow you to gain life points, negate the effects of your opponent, and any monsters that are sent to your opponent's graveyard are banished instead if you control 3. So, very nasty. And then also will allow you to recur any of your continuous trap cards from your graveyard to your hand, as long as you control a level 10 monster, which you should be doing. Next up, I'm running 2 Hybrid Blaze. This card is insane, so I mostly just use this card for its last effect. The once per turn you can discard 1 card, add to your hand, or special summon one of the Sacred Beasts from your graveyard, ignoring its summoning conditions. So I've seen a lot of deck profiles and nobody's utilizing this card, so I don't know if they just skipped that last part, but this card's really good. It will also allow you to beef up your Uriah as well, so this card is insane. You could easily run this at 3. I was thinking about putting this at 3, but it's good at 2 because you could always recur it with your Awakening of the Sacred Beast. Hyper Blaze, do not sleep on this, people. If you are running the Sacred Beast, you absolutely need to be running this. Okay, and to round out the deck, I'm running 2 Escape from the Dark Dimension. So the game does go a little bit to distance. Mid-game, late game, you will eventually banish something, so this is a good way to get it back into play. Alright. And for the extra deck, it's limited to what we got with the structure deck. Running 3 Armatile, the Chaos Phantasm. Big beater right there. Go for your game pushing OTKs. And then I'm running 3 of the Phantasm Emperor Trilogic. This guy's beefy as well. So. That'll do it, folks, for Duel Hub's version of the $30 Sacred Beast deck profile. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Let me know what you guys think about it. If you guys are picking these up, if you guys would do anything different, interested in hearing what you guys would do. But that's my take on it. So definitely leave a like if you enjoyed this video. And until the next one, this is Duel Hub signing off.